There's a whole world of natural beauty, and we plan to capture it all for the C.A.R.E channel and Relax with C.A.R.E. Join us on our mission to bring relaxation to everyone who needs it.
Condensation, maybe? I mean, that seems like a lot of water condensation. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it's leaking. Concerning. I have a giant wet spot in the bag that has all the electronics that are, you know, don't like moisture. I hope it's not leaking. Or just ignore it. Cut to 1 day later. Corl's got some good drone shots, looks like already. I'm gonna start down that little corner, work my way up to the front of the falls to get some of those shots looking back. So here I'm off. Glen Alpine Waterfall was probably my favorite shoot of the trip, just because I got to climb things. I like to climb. I didn't even really need to climb that waterfall. There was a way around, but I still climbed it anyways. It was a beautiful waterfall. It was a lot bigger than I expected. That happens a lot with waterfalls, where you look at the picture, you're like, oh, it's good, so after you get there, it's way bigger than what you thought.
Ryan and I joke all the time about how we're almost surgical with how we can attack a location sometimes. Ryan is sort of just like a little monkey. He just jumps up on the rocks and he just climbs all over the place. I'm less daring than that, but he's able to get those interesting angles because he's able to climb up to those areas. I hang back, I'm able to get some interesting wide shots, but then I also fly the drone and I'm able to get really interesting angles, especially like good moving shots that fly up the waterfall. And I know what kind of shots I need to get to kind of like help fill in the gaps so we can make a really great segment for this waterfall. We're able to tackle all kinds of interesting shots in a pretty short period of time. I think we got the whole thing knocked out in less than an hour and a half.
Nah, it's just me having a bit of fun. It's totally a walkway up there. Alright, on to the next thing. It was pretty. I had fun climbing for no reason. On the way out here, I floated the idea of jumping up to Emerald Bay real quick and getting the sunrise and the colors and everything, because we were so early. And I needed a couple more sunrise shots, color shots, to finish off the sunrise segment I started at the Chimney Beach. And so we were just discussing in the car whether we should come straight here or do that first. And after thinking about it, Ford was saying, well, we gotta make sure we get this waterfall. We don't know when the sun's gonna come up and hit it. It might get just blasted with light and we'll be out of luck. Well, we decided to stick to it. And sure enough, we got here. We had just enough time to shoot this up and do it. And now it's blasted with light. Had we made that decision to go get the colors, we'd probably be getting back right about now, and that we wouldn't be able to shoot that. So, you know, sometimes you just gotta make plans, think about it, think about the way it affects different things. Sometimes you change it up, sometimes you stick to the plan. This is one where it was really good that we stuck to the plan and got here early. Sometimes the waterfalls are, well, we got a little bit more time to get there later, but we needed to be here at 5:30 in the morning to get that. And it was good. Good shoot.
One of the things that's kind of neat about staying so close to the locations is when we went to Emerald Bay and we lost the light early while we were checking out Eagle Falls, one thing we realized is, well, okay, if it didn't work out this day, we can just do it the next day, which is exactly what we did. We got there earlier and we were able to completely get all the shots we wanted and more. And let's avoid these about 10,000 people that are here right now.
Yeah, and also avoid the wind. I've heard that it can damage cameras if you...
Heard that very recently.
I saw that somewhere.
We spent most of the time trying to just sort of wait out people, because people are just crawling all over Eagle Falls, and I just really want a shot of Eagle Falls. But luckily we were able to kind of get these little moments where we can get that waterfall. My goal to start is going to be to probably get the drone up and get like a really, really high angle of this once that boat leaves the bay. All right, let's give it a shot.
And I actually climbed down that same direction and climbed down into Emerald Bay, kind of the backwards way down the waterfall. And I got a lot of cool shots of the waterfall coming down in different areas, stuff that I don't think people get a lot. Eventually made my way down the bay, and somehow, by some miracle of the gods, I was by myself for a minute in Emerald Bay. Like, Emerald Bay is always crawling, and I was by myself. I was even able to shoot a drone shot in the bay, over the water. I was not expecting to be able to do that, so I was very happy to do that. But that Emerald Bay shoot was pretty good.